Some of you guys might get deja vu from this. Actually, probably not any of you. How many of you guys remember this video? Because it was on the backup channel. So I made these tier lists a long time ago where it's like ranking the series. So today I'm going to be doing a new ranking of the series, including the old one. See, the reason why I'm doing it with the old one too is because I think I was too nice with my ranking before, and now thinking about it, I want to like change some of my answers. So let's get started here. Let's just go to the easy S tiers. I mean, this should not be a surprise. Like, you guys see them in every fucking video. Like, these guys carried the Midnight series. Like I'm just saying. Now, season 4, I liked it, but I'm gonna give it an A because it carried. But, dude, season 5 to season 7, their backs are hurting from how much it carries. Now, let's be for real here. Nobody really cares about these seasons. And not probably my fault because I don't like do much with the characters, but I mean, did anybody care about it when it first came out? I don't really think so. And then finally season 4, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I was like, I think before I gave it a B or a C or something. And I could give it an F, but you know, I did like it at the time. I'm not gonna deny it, but at the same time, like I liked it when it first came out, but did I go back and watch it? No, not really. Alright, I took the liberty of adding season 11 and season 12 to this tier list because this was outdated, and the last series I made was the final movie my ass, because I made 2 other seasons. I think what I'm gonna do is, oh, actually, wait, hold on. Listen, it's not cropped perfectly, but it's the bully to boyfriend remake. So I think what I'm gonna do, just because like with the old series, like the first one, like that the actual Midnight made, yeah, I can't like rewatch them because, like, you know, they're gone. Hence why I made this channel in the first place. I can like go and watch these videos right now. I have free will, even though it's 2:30 a.m., but again, I have free will, so I'm just gonna watch these videos until I get bored, and I think it's really gonna help this ranking, because I have not watched these series in a long time. So let's see what I think, like, 2 years later, what I think of my recreation series, and then like the continuation of the series. Okay, so I'll be back after I watch the first bully to boyfriend movie I made. This is gonna be bad. Alright, let's review. So I wrote down some stuff. So I put it on 2x speed so I can, like, you know, watch it a little bit faster. But I was trying to close my eyes. I was actually about to fall asleep. Probably a sign to go to sleep, Natalie, but I'm not gonna listen to my body. Don't take my advice, guys. Listen to your bodies. I'm fucking stupid. So I decided to just end it. So let's just get to the first thing that I noticed. And I know I've done this in the other series, but just unnecessary trigger warnings. Like, trigger warning for a gunshot. What? So then we got old designs, basically. Because from season 3 to like a few episodes in season 4, I had like a different designs for the characters, and then I changed them to the ones that we all know and love today. I mean, they were fine, but yeah, good thing I'm just glad I changed them, you know. Number 3, which is, this one's gonna be such a crime, but I didn't add the red demon to this one. And that red demon, he carried the series. I don't know why I never added him, but I did add him in the remake, so at least that's good. Let's see. Cringe, which you're gonna hear a lot for the other ones, but yeah, this season was cringy. I cringed a lot. I looked away. The characters wear the same outfits, which is funny that I'm saying that, because nowadays the characters in my videos, they just wear the same outfits. But I think it's just worse in a series, because it's like, okay, like, why are you guys not changing? You guys go to school, okay, and you guys are wearing the same outfits. The only time the outfits changed was in the wedding scene. Now, I was watching this on 2 speed, but quick pacing, I feel like even if I wasn't watching on 2 speed, the pacing seemed awfully quick. Like, it just, like, it seems like I was like, okay, got this scene done, okay, boom, next scene, boom, next scene, boom, next scene. Like, like, hey buddy, we can take it slow, we can like relax, we can take it slow. Maya's design change. So in the beginning of like the movie, she was like this light purple, with pink eyes, and then she all of a sudden she got plastic surgery and dyed her hair because she has like different eye color and also, you know, different hair color. Also wrong plot because Ethan, because Grayson and Ethan were planning on having a child or something. This is like basically what Midnight told me, so that's what I'm going off of. But basically, Ethan and Grayson were planning on having a child, but in that movie, Ethan, you know, they weren't planning on having a child or yet or whatever, and I don't know. So I'm having a stroke. For the way it is, I think a D tier. I think a D tier because it was my first remake. It got the job done. But honestly, I know the remake that I made, I know that one's gonna be 10 times better because this one's it's just not it. It's not an F tier, but it's just not it. Alright, heads that I continue to film this video. Tails, I go to sleep. Oh fuck. Okay, that was fun. I'm just joking. It was boring. But you know what? It was short. So I'll give it that. It was short, so that was nice because, you know, I am tired. Again, I'm doing this to myself. I could just go to sleep. I'm just choosing to suffer. First off, the first thing I saw wrong, which, oh my god, it's gonna be crazy, but I got the plot wrong. But even at the beginning, I got it wrong because I was like, oh, Lin and Lim are brothers. No, the fuck they're not, Natalie. Are you stupid? But at the same time, then I saw Lin and Lim, and I was like, oh, I guess they kind of do look like siblings. But somebody had to tell me in the comments, like, oh, hey, they're not siblings, so I'm a dumbass. Number 2, oh my god, this is gonna be so shocking, but cringe. But this one was kind of funny because there was like this whole plot where this random villain steals like a logic potion to throw at the characters, and then they started and then, like, you know, the 3 main characters, I don't remember their fucking names even though I just watched the episode, but they were like, oh my god, why did you fuck us 1 second after meeting? Which is true, they actually did. Like Miles and Kai, fucking get out of here. Like, these guys were the original. We are gonna fuck. Like, these guys fucked a second after meeting each other. Actually, they were fucking. They were kissing. They were fucking. They were horny. The whole fucking movie. Holy shit, was this like a school for sex or something? Like, sex education times 100? Like, holy shit. Also, not shocking. Again, not shocking, but I was too lazy to finish the like the movie or whatever, the series, because like I don't really care about season 1, and this is why it's not gonna be a shocker. Oh wait, no, it's not gonna be a shocker when I put it in F tier. Alright, I finished watching season 4. Well, for the most part, I finished watching it, but then I got bored, so I'm just gonna rank it now. So I actually wrote down on my notes. Like last night, I was writing in a fucking notebook, but fuck that. We'll just use this because it'll be more convenient. So the first off was season 4, the beginning. Like the first few episodes, the character designs were different. So already, inconsistency. Obviously, it was cringy. Was turning my head quite a few times with this season, watching it. Then we got fucking Shade and Jay, the Alabama couple, and then Emo Carlos too. So I forget if I forget. I think in my old video, like the one I made on my re-upload channel, or my backup channel, I mean, I think I like was ranking them based on if I recreated them, if based off if I recreated the series correctly or not. But honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna rank them on if I like them or not, and I did not like this one that much, so. Alright, I finished watching season 8. So first off, um, this season I actually watched fully, okay, because I was actually, I was actually enjoying it. And also, as you can see from the notes here, not really that much to complain about. Okay, so first off, attempted Alabama, where Mark had a crush on Kane. Yikes. Also, see, this one isn't really a problem for me, but no background music. I would have to imagine that probably would be annoying for some people. I don't know. I feel like maybe some people would enjoy having background music, like in the background. Me personally, I don't like background music on videos where I have to read because I get distracted and I'm like listening to the music instead of reading. So I think that's why I kind of stopped adding music just for that, and also because I was just too lazy to go and find an audio to like put in the background. But I gotta imagine that's kind of like maybe I should have added music, some like not even like music with words in it, just some random instrumental music at least, and also, see, I put cringe, but I actually only cringed at one thing. Honestly, this season was really entertaining. I did not really cringe that much. Um, so the thing I cringed at was when Levy got his like top surgery and I made this fucking drawing. Oh god, oh god, it was so awful. And I used the base for it. I traced a base because I used to do that. I used to do that where I used to like trace bases. Oh, it was fucking awful. I think I cringe more looking at my old drawings than I do looking at my old like gacha videos because I'm just like, what possessed me to draw that? Like, what do I literally drew it. How did I not see what was wrong with it? But despite all that, I think I'm gonna give it S tier because I watched the whole thing. Um, and honestly, I'm scared for the next season that I have to watch now because the final movie, quote unquote. Oh boy. Alright, listen, I kind of am dreading to watch this fucking season 10 movie because I just remember how cringy it is. So, Magic Coin, you let me down yesterday. Don't let me down again. So, let's go like this. Heads, I have to watch the movie. Tails, I don't, and I can just rank it. Blindly rank it. Yes! Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, guys, I just got back watching an hour-long movie. Uh, wow. Where do I even begin? Wow, it was just so it was just so cringy. It's just like I can't even name what was cringy about it. It it was just all so cringy. Can you see like where I wrote cringe? So actually, you can go first in F tier. Okay, listen. I just I just remember like cringy. Actually, fun fact, I was actually thinking about like recreating like the season 10 movie, but it would just be like in a series basically instead of a movie. Um, I made this back in 2023. Um, yeah, so there was actually a time because like this was even back in 2023. I thought this shit was cringy. I was like, what the fuck did I do? This is awful. The plot is awful. This makes no sense. What is going on? This is confusing as fuck. I'm confused, and I'm the one who made it. So what the fuck? Alright, so I got done watching season 2. And as you can see, there's only one thing I gotta complain about, which is the fast pacing in the movie. So, like, in like literally the first few seconds, okay, I had to like restart it because I felt like, okay, maybe like this is like a few minutes in or something. No, the first fucking few seconds, Devin is already kissing like Elijah. Fuck, I cannot say the name. Elijah. Whatever, fucking red, fucking, whatever, who gives a fucking red wolf guy. Like, he's already kissing him. Okay, and then I kind of realized, okay, well, in the season 1 mini movie, they were fucking, so I guess it's not that shocking, but still, I was kind of like, damn, this pacing is kind of fast, even for the other stuff too. Oh yeah, also, I just want to talk about another thing I found funny, and I don't think I'm ever gonna have the chance to talk about it again, but like, so Devin and Red Wolf guy, that I can't pronounce the name for some reason, okay, so they're kissing, okay, they're like getting freaky in the living room, which, ew, because disgusting, people live there. But then like, their parents walk in, you know, we got Red, and the other one, I don't remember his name, god damn it, who cares. But Red's like, guys, he's like, can you guys, get a room? Like, don't fuck in the living room. Yeah, I'm sorry, Red. You guys should not be talking. You guys were fucking in classrooms. Okay, but anyways, off my tangent there. I just found that funny. I don't know, you know what? For a remake, not a remake, but for a recreation, honestly, it wasn't really cringy. I mean, there were some parts where kind of like, but I managed to like kind of like stay locked in and watch the whole thing through and through. Yeah, I mean, I'm putting it in a B because like it's good, but would I watch it again? High chance, probably not. I mean, it was funny. There was some parts that made me laugh. It was just the fast pacing, I think. It was kind of like, Alright, so I watched season 6. Well, half of it, because as you can see from this little thing here, I got bored. The only things I kind of saw wrong with it were, first off, I got the character designs wrong with Ace and Damien in the first episode, where they had like different colored eyes, like one yellow, one black. Also, just wrong plot too, where I made Lana be born, like at the beginning of the first episode. Like, she was just born. I had to shove Lana back in Shadow's coochie or wherever the fuck she comes out of, because she's not born yet, idiot. And then I swear there was something else. I had something else in my mind. I took a screenshot of it, so. Oh yeah, and also unnecessary trigger warnings for a gunshot and mentions of death. Oh, this is, oh my god, Natalie, thank you so much. A gunshot warning, Natalie. I mean, we can be careful, but god damn, we don't have to be this careful. The midnight series of season 6, absolute S tier. Just nostalgia, fucking amazing. I wish, you know, the original was still up. My recreation, I think it goes an A. I don't think it was that good, honestly. I mean, I got bored of it. But I think I got bored because I just know the plot already, but yeah. I watched season 5, quote unquote. Meanwhile, I watched a few episodes and then I just started skimming through it because, like, what's it called? So I got bored watching it, but I think it's just because I know the plot already, so. So first off with season 5, there was a bunch of cringy things. There was like not a bunch, but you know, there was cringe in it that I saw and I was like, ugh, gross. Also, there was stuff that didn't make any sense, which I will forever be making jokes about this, about me being an idiot, where Jake was like, how could someone as stupid as you be a prince? And then literally the next fucking episode, he was like, wait a minute, you're a prince? What? Also, they mentioned jail, and like, jail doesn't exist, so what the fuck are y'all talking about? Oh yeah, also again, unnecessary trigger warnings for gun. And then I fucking lost my mind. Trigger warning for depression. I'm sorry, what the fuck are these trigger warnings for? Oh no. Thank God she put the trigger warning for depression. I was gonna fucking flip out if I saw fucking Jake depressed. Or who the fuck was depressed, I don't fucking know. I can understand some of them, like maybe mentions of like rape or whatever. You know, maybe that would be understandable. Depression? That's not understandable. What? Okay, because here's the thing. Again, with the original series, it was an S tier. But with my recreation, I don't know. I think I'll put it in a B tier because I don't know. I didn't really like it. Also, you gotta understand, these videos were made in like 2022. Okay, there's a lot of 2022 videos that I probably don't like. You know, like, am I the only one where, like, you, like, make a video and then years later you go back to watch it and you absolutely hate it. Yeah, that's what I feel with these videos. It's just like they're old and they're like, and I just think like I could do so much better right now. I could do so much better. Okay, so I skimmed through season 7. I'm honestly just gonna skim through like the series from now because like I need to get this video done. So the first thing I noticed was just no background music, which again I expressed that me personally I don't care, but it kind of seems like, you know, there should be background music because I feel like people would enjoy that more, like having some music in the background. Also, while I was skimming through it, there was some cringy moments that I saw. Again, it was a 2022 video. I'm gonna think everything's cringy. And then mistakes, kind of. I don't know if they're really mistakes, but it's just like, first off, I made Hannah be the one who was like, stop, don't do this, John, or whatever, when it was actually their mother, Jane, which, by the way, I had to go and find like a screenshot of that scene because I know somebody like gave me that screenshot. It was probably for the best that I redesigned Jane because whoo, girl, what is that hair, girl? Girl, you poor thing, you don't even have back hair, what the fuck? Oh yeah, and also there was a mistake with Roy seeing Amy when he was really seeing, I think, Mateo's mother. I have the screenshot of what Midnight said. Now, I guess these aren't really mistakes, but I guess it goes to show like how different Midnight's ideas were from mine. I kind of wish that she was able to finish the series before YouTube deleted her channel, because who knows what would happen in season 7, you know? I don't know what her ideas were. I don't know if she remembers, because, you know, it's been like years. I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. I didn't like really watch it because I was skimming through it, but I don't think it was that bad, honestly. I think it can go in an A, honestly. Nothing's gonna beat the original though, for me. Like, that's always gonna be an S tier. These cannot go in S tier. They do not stand up to the original series. So okay, so season 9. I skimmed through it. The first thing I noticed was, again, background music. No background music. Too many fucking characters. Dude, I was like skimming through it. I was like, who the fuck are you people? Who the fuck are you people? I made you and I don't even know who the fuck you are. You see one character and you might be like, oh, this character seems interesting. I would love to learn more about them. And then you never see them again. They're just like, okay, bye. You never get to see the rest of their story. Gone. Like, what? Oh yeah, also I did see some cringe. So, understandable. You know, because it's my video. I think everything's cringy. I think I'm gonna put it in a C tier because, I mean, maybe if I actually watched it, I would be entertained. Maybe I'd be like, oh my god, this is the best season ever. But honestly, I think I would put it in a C tier. So guys, I'm eating a cookie that expired on January 19th, so I might die. Season 11, first thing I noticed, no background music. Again, too many characters. Like, I'm just like, I don't care about any of you. The only ones I care about are the main characters, like Davon, Dylan, Merlin, obviously, and David. You know, nobody else. Nobody cares about the other ones. Emo Davon, where she turned into a demon. Yeah, that was fucking cringy. What the fuck? Despite all of that, I think that, like, I remember the plot where, like, you know, Merlin was reincarnated into Milo, and what's it called? And then it was revealed at the end, and they were all happy or whatever, and, you know, just, like, the first beginning of Davon not liking David, and, I don't know, I think it was really interesting, and that's why I'm gonna put it in S tier. Totally not because Merlin was in it, and he was, like, the main star of it. Well, kind of the main star, but totally not. I'm totally not biased. I didn't really have to watch that much of season 12. Actually, I couldn't even barely get through episode 1. But honestly, I think the same things could be said with season 12. There's no background music. Too many characters. I know there's too many fucking characters in season 12. Even worse, all the characters I really don't give a fuck about. Like, I'm not really interested in hearing any of their stories, not even the main characters. It's kind of boring, honestly. I don't know. Also, there probably was cringe, that's why I just kept cringe in there. Let's be for real. There was probably something that was cringy, so, you know, I think I'm gonna put F tier. And I just want to get this video done, so I'm just gonna put an F tier. Finally, the remake of season 3. So first off, no background music, which I think it's even worse for this this movie, because it's a movie. An hour long with no music. Okay, maybe like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. That's not taking much out of your day. You're gonna sit there in silence, and just like read in silence an hour long like movie. Yeah, fuck off. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if people who were like watching that movie, they just like went on their Spotify and put on a song or something just to like have something in the background. Like, goddamn. Also, there was just like weird coloring, especially at the beginning. Like the color, like for example, I saw like the yellow off Ethan's eye. Like it was not on Ethan's eye, it was kind of like on his cheek. Like, Ethan, are you good? You're like fucking melting. Like, what the fuck? Also, yeah, there was some cringe, but I mean, not as bad as the first remake or the first recreation I did. Yikes. I think it was a much better remake. Fuck, I keep saying remake. Well, actually, I guess this is a remake. I guess I'm not wrong. So, yeah, I think this one was much better than the first one. So, I think it's gonna go in A tier, honestly. But, yeah. But that's my ranking. I don't know if you guys agree with it, but it is my ranking. So, this video was super long, and I should go now.